What is up, guys? Ace here, and today I wanted to go over something a little bit different, kind of the same thing that I've been kind of trying to push in the past couple of days, and that is Infinite Warfare being a good game, and everybody should start playing it again. But today I wanted to go over something a little bit different, because I think I made a video about the fact that, like, why you should start playing Infinite Warfare again, but today I wanted to go over how to actually play Infinite Warfare, because there are a couple ways that you're supposed to play it, and there's like a couple of tips and tricks that I want to kind of share with you guys. And I know a lot of people are just going to be like, yeah, it's Call of Duty. I mean, like, Call of Duty kind of just plays out the same way every single year, but Infinite Warfare, you kind of have to like adjust it a little bit, because not a lot of people like the advanced movement system, and so not a lot of people know how to actually use it. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of discuss that and kind of this game as a whole, because it isn't the same as every single other game that we've seen, but it's kind of the general concept. But I'm going to be going over the things that aren't necessarily skill-based. It's just a different sort of thing that's in this game. So first off, I have movement. Movement is really, really, really important in this game. Movement is like one of the pillars of Infinite Warfare, and now it's just Call of Duty in general. From like Advanced Warfare, movement is very, very crucial. Now, obviously, in other games, it was also pretty important, but in this game, it's really, really important. You have to keep moving, you have to keep getting out of the other enemies' line of sight, or else they will kill you. You're at a disadvantage if you're just staying in one place. Even snipers, like, you would expect that they're not supposed to move that much. They still have to move a lot. Like, there's only a certain amount that a trip mine or something can do in a game where everybody can go ahead and fly up to your face and absolutely destroy you. So even snipers have to move around, and obviously if you're like an assault rifle person or submachine gun person, you're going to have to move around all the time, and if you don't move around, it's just not going to work. You have boosters and you have wall running, and everything is really, really important. Every single map is different, and you have to kind of know all the maps also, so map knowledge also really, really counts. But you're going to have to move around all the time if you want to actually win, and that's what I see a lot of times. People aren't really moving, and I'm probably guilty of that also in this gameplay you're seeing right now. But if you're not moving, you're probably going to die very, very easily and really, really fast. So movement is really, really important. And another thing that's different in Infinite Warfare is the fact that there are energy weapons. Now, energy weapons were in it all the way back in Advanced Warfare also. I'm not sure about Call of Duty Ghosts that much, but Advanced Warfare also had energy weapons. But this game kind of has a different take on energy weapons. They're basically the same as a normal ballistic weapon would be. Like, there's no energy beam weapons, I think, at least as far as I know. But there's no, like, energy beam weapons. But still, the ballistic type of energy weapons have a really unique role in this game. Now, these have two different functions that most people, or some people, probably might not know. And the first thing is that with the energy bullets, you don't have to reload. It's not necessary for you to reload. Now, kind of explaining this is kind of hard, but if you don't reload, like, say if you have 35 bullets in one magazine or something, and you shoot 5 out of them to kill someone, you don't have to press square to reload. It will gradually, one by one, the bullets will come back to your magazine from your stash, like, away, like your reserve ammo. It will gradually go ahead and duplicate itself, or whatever. It will come into your gun without you having to reload. So you could use that to your advantage. You don't always have to take the couple seconds to reload or go through the animation all the time. If you know that you can easily kill someone with the bullets that you have, and you might need a 1 or 2 extra, you can wait like a second without reloading and then go ahead and kill them off anyway. So a lot of people can use that against you, and you can use that against other people. So ballistic weapons are better in some ways, but I'm pretty sure I'm using the NV4 in this gameplay. I'm not actually like recording this while I'm playing, but I'm pretty sure I'm using the NV4. I'm really liking the NV4. It's a ballistic weapon anyway, but it's still really, really good. It kind of just depends on what you kind of like to use as a gun in your class or whatever, but energy weapons are always good. I really like the Type 2, and the ERAD's also pretty good. I like the K-Bar. I'm pretty sure that's in energy weapon. I'm not completely sure though, but the NV4 is a great choice if you want to go ahead and try it. But another function of the energy weapons are the fact that they can ricochet. Now, bullets will ricochet if you hit a anything at an angle, or you don't even have to be at an angle. It will just ricochet off of it. And so I don't really find myself using this thing as much because it's really hard to actually like take the time and find out the angle that it will take to get the opponent that's on the other side or whatever. But it's still something you can use, and it's like a lucky thing. Like maybe you can get lucky and get a kill like that. But still, it works like that, so you kind of need to be aware of like your surrounding environment so that people don't actually like ricochet kill you with weapons or something. So you're gonna have to be careful of that, or you could use it against them and go ahead and kill them with the ricocheting bullets. Now, there are a lot of weapons in this game, and I really like the NV4. I'd consider giving it a try because this gun is, you don't even have to unlock it or anything. You don't have to level up or anything for it. It's just unlocked when you go ahead and start off the game. And so you have to choose your weapon if you want energy or ballistic, or you want a shotgun or whatever. But I really like the NV4. You can go ahead and try it out. I really like using the suppressor on it, which you're probably seeing in the gameplay right now. Suppressors are actually really fun and useful in this game. That's actually really important because a lot of people look at the radar, and that's also something you should be doing too. We're looking at the radar constantly. But in terms of attachments, you want to put on foregrip or whatever that makes your gun the best that it can be and can suit your style, because everybody's style is different. Sometimes you want to just go up in front of people's faces and start hip firing, so you don't necessarily need something like foregrip, and you might need like laser sight or something like that. But go ahead and use what really suits you. That's really the main point of Infinite Warfare, is you need to be suited for yourself. And so you have that, you have attachments, and then you have map knowledge. You really need to kind of have map knowledge because there are a lot of like tunnels and like just oversights and everything you can jump around and everything onto, and you can go ahead and wall run on a lot of things that you might not know that you can wall run on. So you really need to know what the map is and how to go ahead and navigate the map, because it's really important so that nobody can flank you easily. Now, it's not that important in this game. Like, you wouldn't think it's that important because it's really fast-paced, so it's not gonna, you're not gonna notice it that much, but people can go ahead and get like a lot of free kills just by going ahead and going behind you. And it's not as bad as something like a Rainbow Six Siege or something where you're not respawning or anything, but like a lot of people take the fact that you're just going to respawn, like, I'm giving an example of, like, Team Deathmatch or Domination or something, that you're going to respawn all the time, and that kind of just ruins your momentum whenever someone kills you. So you want to go ahead and try to die the least amount of times you can, and so by doing that, you kind of have to be aware of your surroundings. Another thing that's really important is that you don't want to, like, it's not in the game, actually. It's kind of weird, but I'm talking about something that's not in the game necessarily, but you want to be comfortable where you're sitting. You want to be able to see everything on your screen, because this really impacts your gameplay. You want to see everything on your screen, your surroundings, your, like, peripheral vision needs to be, like, intact with everything on the screen. You need to be able to see everything clearly. And so you should be far enough so you can see everything on your screen clearly, but you should be close enough so that everything's not blurry or like faded away or anything like that. So you really need to pay attention to things like your mini-map that's on your top left corner. So you want to go ahead and be far enough from your screen so that you don't just see the middle part where your gun is, but you can also see your mini-map, because you need to really look at that all the time. And that really usually gives away the position of a lot of enemies, so you want to go ahead and use that all the time. So that's why I kind of recommend putting the suppressor on, because a lot of people will probably be doing this technique. It's not a technique, it's a mini-map that's supposed to be there, and that's been there for like a lot of Call of Duty, so a lot of people know that you're supposed to use the mini-map. But go ahead and actually use it. It's really useful, and you really want to use it. So I think that's most of it. And another, I guess, a little bit of a tip: don't use your secondary as a primary. Use your secondary when you actually need to. And some people don't even use secondaries; they just go ahead and go with primaries. Like, sometimes I will just go ahead and put a bunch of attachments on my primary and don't have a secondary. But when you do have the option of having a secondary gun as a pistol, a launcher, or combat knife or whatever, you want to use it as a secondary. You don't want to go ahead and try to get a bunch of kills with a pistol, because you will be outclassed by something like an assault rifle or something like that. And you really want to not do that, because that's really not going to help you in your KD or anything at all. And another thing I wanted to kind of say is try out all weapons. Maybe there might be some weapon that you're really going to like and you don't know about, because there are a lot of weapons like that you unlock later on that you might not know about right now, but you're probably going to like it when you go ahead and get there. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten to all the weapons yet, because I haven't been playing Infinite Warfare, but for the past 1 or 2 weeks, I've been playing it, and I'm gonna go ahead and level up and try out all the guns. But right now, the NV4 is really, really good. So yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully, this makes you guys want to play Infinite Warfare again and try it out with a different mindset. And obviously, a lot of people kind of tell a lot of other people that, you know, I just don't want to play Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty's bad, and it's just it's not worth it anymore, and it's just not a good game. And a lot of people will say that to you, but go into Infinite Warfare with a fresh mind. Don't listen to anybody else. I said this in the last video, I'm saying it again, and I'm probably going to say it for a bunch of other times, because Infinite Warfare is turning out to be a really fun and addicting game for me. I'm completely honest, and it's just really, really fun, and I'm really liking it. So go ahead with a fresh mind. Don't like have anything in the back of your mind that, yeah, this game is probably gonna suck, I'm gonna try it 1 or 2 times and then I'm gonna just leave it. Just get to level 10 or something like that. Hopefully you will enjoy it, and just kind of leave all the other opinions and everything besides and behind, and go ahead and try it out for yourself and see what you think of it. And yeah, so hopefully this helps you out with Infinite Warfare. As long as people do good on the game, they're probably gonna like it a lot more. If you do bad in a game, you're probably going to not like it as much, because obviously if you're not liking a game because you're dying all the time, you're probably not going to like it, and you're probably not just going to play it anymore. Some games, you're supposed to die a bunch of times, but yeah, this game, you want to do better. Obviously, losing a couple of times is going to be good for you, but yeah, but just try to do as best as you can. That's going to make you want to play the game more and more, and yeah, if you kind of force yourself to play the game, I know a lot of other games you don't have to force yourself, because yeah, Call of Duty was really, really good before that anyway, but yeah, just go ahead, try it out with a new mindset. I'm not sure about zombies. Zombies is, I don't know. I give my honest opinion on everything I play, but zombies, I might give it another go a couple more times. It's just really not sticking with me. I know the DLC is coming soon in the next month, so I'll probably be live streaming that when it does come out. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and hopefully you guys give Infinite Warfare another chance. I really would appreciate it if you guys can do that, and comment down below what you guys think of Infinite Warfare after you've tried it out again, and like this video if you did enjoy or will play Infinite Warfare again. Just go ahead and like the video. It's just a nice thing to do. It turns blue. It's amazing. It's magic. But yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are new to this channel. I do a lot of Call of Duty stuff. I didn't used to do a lot of multiplayer stuff, but with zombies not being that great, I'm just going ahead and playing a bunch of other games. But yeah, that'll be it. Don't just do it. Ace it, and ace Infinite Warfare. It will be fun. It will be worth it. I'm telling you right here, right now. So yeah, go ahead, play it. Don't just do it. Ace it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.